Okay, so hey guys, I'll be talking about 17 for this video, like I stated on my Twice review. So I'll be talking about the concept, the music video, the dance, and the album itself, and my overall opinions for this comeback. And then talking about maybe some of the members if I see it's not too long of a video. So first of all, I would start with the concept and music video for this. So this one's like this concept is more of like ending spring, beginning of summer, so right in between. Very laid back. The boys are like the pictures from the teasers and even the music video is like they're on vacation. So I really like the concept. Is really lively. From what I've seen from the photo books from people who made unboxings of the album, it also has a theme that they were showing in the teaser. There's two versions of the album. I don't know which one I'm gonna get first. I have to really look into other people's unboxing because I just kind of skimmed through the video and didn't really look at differences between the photo books, but it comes with a lot of goodies, so I'm really excited about that, even though I'm not gonna have it in my hands like in 3 months, but I'll be getting it when I get back. The music video, I have a problem with the music video. It was really well filmed, but I just think that with the song, it didn't really do the song justice. Even like it was just too all over the place. It had some great scenes. Like it was very fun to watch, but I didn't think it really fit well with the song, and that's why I didn't. My first impression of the song was from the music video, and I didn't completely love it at first listen like I did with Twice, but Twice really did a good job at using the music video to improve the song. I don't know if how to explain it, but like the song, the song got better for me while watching the music video, and this isn't the case for 17. I think they should have included like some of the dancing into the music video, like they did with Manse and Akinda. So I really enjoyed their dance, the dance version of the dance for the song. I think it's completely, it's amazing. I really enjoyed watching it, and that's one of the main reasons why I've gotten into 17 lately. Well, ever since their debut, is the fact that they really change it up when it comes to their performances. So it's like I posted this on my Google Plus that it's like watching 17 is like a musical or like a Broadway show, because they're so it's a performance. It's because they change it up I think every week or every other music show, so it's like you're not watching the same dance. So Hoshi's doing a great job with the choreographers that they're working for, and he is in charge of the choreography part of 17 songs. So really proud of him for making an interesting dance, and I really enjoyed the song after watching them perform it on their showcase that was uploaded on YouTube. So if you haven't checked that out, they performed a lot of the other songs from the album, and that's how I really, really enjoyed the song after watching the performance. It really did the song justice because I was able to see who was singing, because from the music video I didn't really catch the different voices, because for some weird reason I have a little bit trouble with 17 recognizing especially like the dancing unit, the performance unit, because June and Minghao, or also known as the 8, they haven't gotten lines before, like really long lines. They usually just get like 3 or 4 words in the song. So I was quite surprised when I saw that they actually got legit lines this time. So really happy for them, because they're really, really talented. And I think in terms of like exposure as members of 17, they didn't get the opportunity that the other members have gotten. So very good on Pledis, and very good on those who selected the line distributions in this, because at least they're getting their shine. So in a 13-member group, I'm really happy that they're gearing towards having more that balance of the members having their fair amount of lines, even though they're not main vocals. And the main vocals are getting enough lines as main vocals. So I'm really happy with the whole line distribution in this whole comeback. Great job on that. Okay, so now I'll go like track by track. So the first track is Chuck, and really enjoyed this song. It's the only other upbeat song in here aside from Yapuda or Pretty You, whatever you want to call it. Those are the only upbeat songs in this, and I really enjoy it because it really digs back to what the first and second mini album were like, and I really enjoy that type of sound for them, because it does justice to the performance and the hip hop unit, because on the other songs they're much lower, so they get the vocal unit gets more of those lines. So with Chuck, I'm really satisfied. Yeah, it's one of my favorites in the album. The performance, or the choreography for the song, it's also amazing. So if you haven't checked that out, you should. I think watching 17 performances makes you like the songs even more. Well, that's for me, so I'm really happy with that. And then the second track, Yepuda, or Pretty You, another great song. I didn't, like I said before, I didn't get into it right first listen, since it wasn't the song, the sound I was used to from their title tracks. But I think this might be my favorite title track by them. It really grows on you the more you listen to it. So I know a lot of 17 fans did not completely fell in love with the song, but if you still haven't liked it, give it a few more listens, and it really grows on you, especially if you watch the performances, because now, like, it's in terms of the 3 comebacks that happened on the same day, Yapuda or Pretty You was my favorite out of the Cheer Up, Destiny, and Yapuda. So that was my favorite one out of the 3, with Twice and Lovelyz being compared there. And then the third track is a slower track. It's a cute song, and same thing for from 4 to 6. So Popular Song, Yes, and Drift Away, and Still Lonely. Those very cute, slower tracks, and I really enjoy that they did that, because on their previous albums they had upbeat songs. So the whole concept of this comeback is that shifts towards going to the summer, but not completely going there. So, you know, it really fits well with that, and I really enjoyed all of them. And it's a little bit difficult for me to dig slower songs that are not ballads, so you have to really do it right for me to really enjoy it, and I really don't have any problem with any of the other songs. So now we get to the part that kind of bothers me, which is from track 7 to 9, which is like kind of remixes of their previous title tracks. Adore You is covered by the vocal team, and Monsis covered by the hip hop team, and then Shining Diamond is covered by the the performance team. Yeah, I didn't really like how they remixed the song or remade the songs, because I'm so used to the original versions. So I would have probably enjoyed it more if they just remixed more of the sounds, but not like so much that they did just a unit covering a specific song. I'm just not used to, because with 17, those songs really are really strong on the vocal team. So if it's just a performance team or the hip hop team, I really missed hearing like any of the guys from the vocal team sing, especially Seungkwan and Dokyum or DK. Yeah, I really missed hearing their voices on the other songs. So I think I would just probably skip those songs whenever I listen to the album as a whole. It might grow on me, but who knows. But at the moment, I just I'm not really fond of listening to the newer versions of the songs. But I did enjoy the fact that they included their, singles for their first full-length album. And the last track is Love Letter, and another cute track like the ones I mentioned before, kind of goes off with that. So it would have been smarter for them to put Love Letter at the beginning and then put Chuck at the end. Yeah, flip those around, because even though Pretty You is upbeat, it's not as upbeat as Chuck, and then ending it with Shining Diamond, and then after. So basically, flipping 1 to 10. So Love Letter, you start with Love Letter, and then you end with Chuck, and right before Chuck is Shining Diamond, which is a more upbeat song. So I think that makes it flow a lot more, instead of just going from really upbeat to now type of sweet sounds, and then again going up with upbeat sounds when it hits Monse and then Shining Diamond, and then going slower again with Love Letter. So I don't think that flows really well. I don't know why they did that, starting with Chuck being really upbeat and then it changes drastically. So Love Letter would have been a better introduction to the album, in my opinion. But overall, the album is solid. Really happy with this. Only thing I am a little bit angry with Pledis is that, we only got 7 new songs, and, I wouldn't call this technically a full-length album since it's only 7 new songs. And I would have liked for them to include 3 more songs, and then included the extra 3 as type of little bonus tracks, because it's just, but who knows, they might make a repack of this, and if it does really well, I hope they do. But that's the only thing I didn't like in terms of the track listing of how many tracks were included for this. And in terms of the members, I really think that everyone improved. I watched a few live performances that they had today, and as well as the one in the showcase, and everybody has improved a lot, especially June and Minhao, like I said before, since they're getting lines. Vernon is doing a great job. I think he's really standing out a lot, and other than that, I've been loving Seungkwan's voice so much. I genuinely like every single person in this group. I don't have any problem with any of them. It's just, I think they're really well put together, and even though I usually criticize groups for not having like a really talented member, or a member who can't really sing, I like how Plet is really formatted, or has been showing the public how the group is structured with these teams, because it really highlights their main talent. So even though the performing team is mainly on dancing, I think that June and especially Hoshi can sing just as well as the vocal team. So I honestly have been really impressed with them since the very beginning, and that's why I got this. I actually bought Boys B, but it got lost, so I'm upset about that. So I'm probably going to order that along with this album, the Love and Letter. But I'm just really happy I bought their debut album really early on, and I have a signed copy from them. So it's quite special, since I don't think they're gonna do a lot of signing, or I don't think they're gonna do M-Wave meet and greet ever again, since they have gotten so popular. And it's those who have this or a signed copy for Boys B, you got lucky for being early supporters of the group. And I could only see things getting bigger for them. In terms of what I want for them in the future is really establishing those subunits. So like actually getting like a mini album for the vocal, or vocal hip hop, or the vocal hip hop or performance units. Actually get for them to get like mini albums to really highlight the members, since there's so many, and then they can't really stand out that much. But I think with maybe even like a single would be great for just really expanding their discography as subunits. So whenever they have little concerts, or will have concerts, they can the actual unit can perform like their own song, not just being remixed like they did here with their 3 singles that they had before Love Letter, because sometimes it doesn't work that well, and to me it just doesn't work that well. So I think they at this rate they are gonna get really huge. So it's just in Plata's hands by promoting them well and not forgetting about them, because After School had just the same success that 17 had. Of course, not to this extent of selling like so many copies, but they did win music shows with their second comeback. So like where's After School now? Like they haven't promoted in Korea since forever. So it's in Plata's has to be smart with 17, and getting each member some recognition And I really love how they really have a lot of input into what they're putting out. So being involved in the choreography, being involved in the concepts, being involved in writing and producing the songs. So that just makes me like them even more, because their music may not be like the most amazing thing, but you know, you can see growth, and they're still very young. So if they're doing all of this and all of these things and at this age, I can't even imagine how they're going to be, what they're going to be showing their fans throughout their career as a group. And hopefully we do get solos from the vocal unit, especially Seungkwan and Dokyum and Uji. I really like their voices. So yeah, 17 has been like taking over me, along with G-Friend. And of what review I will be doing next, I will be talking about actually, I'm not going to be talking about Lovelyz, because in terms of the three, I placed Pretty You, and then Cheer Up, and then last Destiny. Destiny didn't really get my attention. I listened to the mini album and it just didn't do it for me. And this is my issue with Lovelyz. So I'm done with 17. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about Lovelyz. I started supporting Lovelyz since the very beginning, because you know they are from the same label as Infinite. So as an Inspread, I really wanted to support the girls, since I've listened to some of their voices and their features in Infinite tracks before. And Woollim can really benefit from another successful group and their label, and not just relying on Infinite all this for just relying on Infinite. I really, really enjoy the pre-release. I forgot what it's called. It's like Goodbye. The pre-release for their first full-length album, I think it has Goodbye. I just can't remember, or something yesterday. Goodbye Like Yesterday, I think that's what it's called. I really enjoy that track. I think it's probably my favorite song by them until now. But you know, a lot of the songs are sounding the same. The concepts don't really seem to be changing that much. I think they need an edge to them, because even though, for example, G-Friend, who also debuted like just a couple months later after Lovelyz, they really have developed kind of like their own sound, but the edge to them is the fact that they have each girl stands out on their own, and for Lovelyz, nobody really stands out for me except for maybe Kay. But even in the song for Destiny, I didn't really even pick up. Till this day I can't even memorize any of the girls' names. I just have not have gotten the chance to even learn the girls' names individually, and I haven't gotten the chance or the will to buy their other stuff. I mean, I might buy it because I, support the girls, but at the moment I can only spend so much, and I'm not gonna buy something that I don't fully love at the moment. So they really have to, bring up their A game to catch up to groups like G-Friend or Twice, who were like their competition, or even Red Velvet as well. Like they have developed their own little sound and have stood out on their own. And Lovelyz seem to just be sounding like every other groupie girl group with their tracks, and the albums haven't been really strong. The singles have been okay. Like Destiny is an okay song, but I can't even remember what it sounds like and I listened to it like 3 or 4 times, and it still hasn't really done anything for me. Yeah, I think probably their album for Achu, it was a pretty solid release, but this one it's not doing it for me. I really wanted like Lovelyz, since they are like Infinite's like little sisters, but you know, that goes to a certain extent, and hopefully their next comeback is, you know, more different, because if they just don't do anything for me, I'm not gonna buy their previous stuff, because I'm not gonna start collecting them right now. I mean, I'm probably gonna buy High and Achu, but this one a little bit disappointing. But on the bright side, I didn't expect for another group to really surprise me at all, and which was April. April had their comeback yesterday, and I really enjoyed Tinkerbell. I didn't think I was gonna like it by hearing the preview, but really strong title track. I haven't checked the album out, but with just the title track, I'm willing to actually like start buying their stuff, because in a way they remind me of Kara, and I'm very nostalgic towards Kara, and they are from the same label, so I might be starting buying April stuff. The girl that's as a group, April probably one of the prettiest rookie groups. The girls are so cute and so pretty. I can't find a single member that it's not cute at all. And you know, I might start learning their names. I think I know the Magne seems to be really promising, and I can really see her grow, because from the performances I've watched, she really stands out, and she has been rapping and singing, and perfect Magne, and she's so young as well. Like she's one of the youngest Magnes in K-pop. I think if not the youngest in all of K-pop at the moment. So if she's this talented, I cannot even wait to see what April has in store for everybody. But you know, please support April. Check their song out, and because right now DSP is not in the best place right now, with Rainbow's comeback not doing as well as it was hoped, and losing Kara as a group, the revenue has gone down recently. So I think they really went all in with the music video and for this, because you can see the complete difference in budget for Rainbow's Ooh to the music video for April's Tinkerbell. The song is just fantastic. I think it's really catchy, really cute, and that's how you do cute right, in my opinion. So that's one thing I guess Lovelyz can learn from this other comeback. So probably Tinkerbell might not do that well, but you know, in my heart, I'm gonna start supporting April, because they have been releasing really solid songs that have kept up with their sound. So I have also enjoyed their other comebacks that they had last year. So you know, I am willing to start buying from them. I just have to, you know, save up a little bit. And then hopefully buying all of their stuff by the end of the year. So if you haven't checked out that song, they're a group that I can really see that has a lot of potential to be huge. It's just a matter of support, and you know, sadly April hasn't really broken out at all, but I just hope the best for them. So that's my kind of review of, I guess, including a review of Lovelyz, and then adding April into the mix. And I'll be uploading some more videos this week and next week before I leave. So I'm trying to film as much as possible to at least have a good amount of videos if I don't make a lot during the break. So at least you guys can see those. And yeah, support all these groups because they really need really need the support, especially groups like April. You know, if you don't support them, they end up disbanding. So then you people are the same people who complain of them disbanding when they needed your help, you didn't help them. So I'll always repeat that whenever I review or unbox or talk about any of these groups that are from small companies, because I really want to get that towards people's heads, because it just happens way too much, and I see it all the time when people complain about groups disbanding. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.